We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello students, today we will see about the isotonic solutions. Isotonic solutions. When two solutions have same osmotic pressure and salt concentration are said to be isotonic solutions. Iso means same and tonic means concentration. Physiologically, isotonic solutions are solutions having the same osmotic pressure as that of body fluids when separated by a biological membrane. Biological fluids including blood and lacrimal fluids normally have the osmotic pressure correspond to that 0.9% weight by volume solution of sodium chloride. Thus 0.9% solution of sodium chloride is said to be isotonic with the physiological fluids. So generally pH adjustment pharmaceutical solutions that are meant for application to delicate membranes of body should also be adjusted to approximately the same osmotic pressure as that of body fluids. 0.9% weight by volume solution of NaCl has essentially the same concentration and osmotic pressure as that of red blood cell contents. That it is said to be isotonic with blood and is called and also known as physiological saline solution or normal saline solution. Hypotonic solutions. A hypotonic solution is the one that has greater concentration than solution. For example, RBCs contains. A hypotonic solution has greater osmotic pressure than that of reference solution. Hypotonic solution. A hypotonic solution is the one that has lower concentration than reference solution. So these are the solutions, they have lower osmotic pressure. Isoosmotic or isoosmotic solutions. Solutions having the same osmotic pressure but not necessarily the same concentration are said to be isoosmotic or isosmotic solutions. For example, 2% weight by volume solution of boric acid has the same osmotic pressure as 0.9% weight by volume solution of NaCl, but not the same. Both solutions are isoosmotic but not isotonic. Measurement of tonicity. The tonicity of the solutions may be determined by one of the following methods: hemolytic method and colligative method. Hemolytic method. The principle in this method is the observation of effect of various solution of drugs on the appearance of red blood cells when suspended in those solutions. This method can be made more accurate by using a hemocrit, which is a centrifuge head in which graduated capillary is held in each of the two arms. One capillary tube is filled with blood diluted with 5 ml of 0.9% weight by volume solution of NaCl, which is isotonic in nature. The other capillary tube is filled with blood diluted with equal volume of 5 ml of this solution. Both tubes are centrifuged. After centrifugation, the blood cells are concentrated at one end of the capillary and the volume occupied by the cells is measured. Finally, the PCV, that is packed cell volume of test solution, is compared with the PCV of isotonic solution. So, basing on that, the results will be evaluated. If PCV of the test solution is same as that of test tube A, then test solution is regarded as isotonic. If RBC's volume of the solution is more than that of the tube A, then this solution is regarded hypotonic. If RBC's volume is less than that of tube A, then regarded hypotonic. Colligative method. Here is the method to determine the solutions having the same tonicity exhibit similar behavior with respect to their colligative properties, such as lowering of vapor pressure, depression in freezing point, etc. Hence, tonicity of the solutions may be determined by determining its colligative properties. Following methods are used for calculation purpose: based on molecular concentration, based on freezing point data, based on sodium chloride equivalent value, and White-Wilson method. So, basing on molecular concentration, 1% molecular concentration is employed. In the freezing point depression method, the standard solution of minus 18.6 degrees centigrade is employed. So, molecular concentration of plasma is 0.03%. Therefore, any solutions having the molar concentration of 0.03% will be isotonic with blood, having the same concentration, which means isotonic. The formula for calculating the percentage weight by volume of ionizing and non-ionizing substances required to make isotonic solutions with blood plasma is follows. Percentage weight by volume substance required is equal to 0.03% into gram molecular weight, and for for ionizing substances, percentage of weight by volume substance required is equal to 0.03% into gram molecular weight divided by number of ions yielded by molecule. This is the example for the calculation purpose. In that, we have to find the proportion of boric acid required to make a isotonic solution. So, by applying formula for non-ionizing substance, we can get the 1.86 grams of boric acid is required to make the 100 ml of isotonic solution. This is the second example in which this is a reaction, and by applying the formula for ionizing substance, we can get the 1.48 gram of sodium sulfate which is required to make 100 ml of isotonic solution. Based on freezing point data, body fluids such as blood plasma and lacrimose secretions have a freezing point of minus 0.52 degrees centigrade due to different solutes present in them. 0.9% solution of NaCl also has a freezing point of minus 0.52 degrees centigrade. Hence, all solutions which freeze at minus 0.52 degrees centigrade will be isotonic. The quantity of adjacent substance needed for making the solution isotonic with blood may be calculated from the general formula which is given below. Amount of adjacent substance required is equal to minus 0.52 minus A divided by B, where A is equal to freezing point of 1% solution of unadjusted solution and B is equal to freezing point of 1% solution of adjacent substance. This is the example for that how we can deduce the amount of NaCl required to produce the final isotonic solution. So, basing on that, we have to calculate the freezing point of solution of cocaine, that is 1%, and 1% weight by volume solution of NaCl freezing point. So, the amount of adjacent substance required is equal to, based on calculation, we can obtain 0.746 grams of NaCl in 1% cocaine solution. This will become isotonic in nature. Based on sodium chloride equivalent, it is defined as 1 grams of sodium chloride that will produce the same osmotic effect as 1 gram of that drug. For example, potassium chloride has sodium chloride equivalent value of 0.76 gram NaCl divided by gram of KCl. This means 0.76 gram of NaCl produces the same osmotic pressure as 1 gram of KCl. This is the example that is given here. that is calculated on the basis of sodium chloride method. Here you can see the given solution is not isotonic, that is 0.5% KCl, and it is a E value that is 0.76. So by applying formula, we can get the amount of NaCl that is 0.52, which is required to make the solution isotonic. White-Vincent method. This method involves the addition of water to the given amount of drug to make the solution isotonic, followed by addition of some other isotonic solution to make the final volume. The volume of water that should be added in the given amount of drug to make the isotonic solution is calculated by using following formula: to VW into E into 111.1, where V is equal to volume of water needed to make isotonic solution. Capital W is equal to given weight of the drug in grams. E is equal to NaCl equivalent value of drug, and the numerical value 111.1 is a constant. This is an example given over here that how we can produce the isotonic solution. Here the given amount of boric acid is 0.5 gram and required volume to produce, that is our final volume, which is 50 ml, and E value of boric acid is 0.50. By applying this calculation method, we can get the 27.8 ml of water which is required to produce the isotonic solution for 0.5 gram of boric acid. This is the end of the lecture. Thank you.